Yo, 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 if you're new to a Wolk class, here is how to use a Wolk-style Tanakh text. First of all, the text is always here in this column. And you see sometimes there's red writing. Whenever you see red writing, it means that there is a link, that there is a footnote over here explaining something. Yes, you should always look at the footnotes so that I can give you the background information. Incidentally, this here is a link to a Lego version of the same story so that you can look and see the story in Legos. And actually, a lot of people find that very helpful for understanding, especially if you're kind of like a visual person. Okay, then you have three columns over here. Green, which are short answers, really easy answers. And when you're done doing the green column, check your answers against the answer key, which is always at the bottom. Click it, open it, and look at the answers and see if you got them right. Then you have challenge discussion questions, which are longer, and usually a couple of sentences. You don't have to write in complete sentences. Don't write an essay, like just a sentence or two. But again, like this is not an essay, so just answer it, fully. But it does not need to be like an essay. You get the idea. How do you answer your question? You don't type it into these boxes. You do right-click or Control-M, and you answer the questions in a comment like this. You basically highlight the word. Actually, there's a new feature that whenever you highlight a word, this little box pops up. You can click that, add a comment, and answer the question. Don't type it in the boxes because it'll stretch this whole box out, and it won't be lined up with the text anymore. So comprehension, then discussion. Always stop when you get to the orange bar where it says Part B. We never go from Part A to Part B without stopping and checking in first. Once in a while, but I'll be really clear when that's the case. So don't just go all the way to the end. You're not getting extra credit. In fact, it's not helpful in terms of class pace. There's other ways and other things to do to enrich your learning if you should finish on time, but going on is not one of them. Okay, so hopefully that explains how to use the text. One other thing to note is that the texts that we use are often abridged, meaning I clip pieces out of it. There's a whole philosophy behind whether to do that or not to do that. I've thought that through a lot, and I have some thoughts on it. Happy to talk more about that. Okay, any questions? Let me know.